I dropped my phone on my keyboard, and now I have to figure out how to exit full screen mode.
Probably the exit key. Or F11.
No. It's F11? Yeah, there we go.
See? Tech support.
Tech support?
Yeah.
Finally, we were all waiting for you.
Finally, what?
It took so long. We were ready to leave.
So late.
Damn,
Yeah,
What? Oh my
we already
God.
finished this session, bro.
What?
Yeah, we already fixed it. We fixed her.
Fixed her.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
fine.
we fixed her. She's completely fine.
We also took back to Prez, actually. It was really crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Without you.
Yeah, no. We managed to do all of Softthorn and True Victory. It's crazy.
She gave me a kiss on the
Wow.
lips, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know who to come for when it comes a full moon, then.
Okay, furry.
What? Oh my! I knew. See, Colin, I knew it was gonna happen. I see.
He's got,
I didn't even
he's
say
got
it.
you there.
God, this is the fastest love triangle I've ever seen. Well, yeah, fastest love triangle, I think.
She has two hands, I'm just saying.
Um,
But Marcus...
And all of them are for me.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Marcus ain't playing around.
Kill you. It's okay.
He ain't playing.
Great.
Oh my god. This shit be wild. It be the whiplash. It be the whiplash.
Crazy.
Oh goodness. You know, Ryan, I wish we still played in-person games, cause now I could get all the sponsorships for us.
Oh yeah.
So we had free shit.
Oh yeah. No,
But now
I
it's
agree.
all online. So
Oh,
it should be whack.
yeah.
See that? Because Keenan just got back and he used to paint all the minis for me. So I had that. And then I am working with Hero Forge this month. So that's also got me thinking, like, god damn. I finally am in the position where we could really hook it up with the minis. But god damn it, I have no campaigns that need minis.
You should get like a... You should get a webcam and detach it and like put it over a battle map and you have to move all of the figures.
I would
and you
rather
stream
die.
yourself doing it.
You would see me move one thing, and then you'd see the distant flash of a pistol. Because hell no.
What, you don't want to play dolls for us? That's fucked up. It's not very nice of you.
That's where I draw the line. I've always done the
You'll play
virtual
verbal
things.
dolls, though.
I will. I'll play emotionally disturbed dolls, but actual dolls, no. It's just...
I don't know what I need to open.
It'd just be bad.
Real dolls?
Yeah, it just doesn't work when you're trying to snap pictures and send that shit, or just like live streaming goddamn minis. It's just whack.
Wild.
I imagine it would be really stupid.
It is. It's
Put
big
them all on
stupid.
like... Put every mini on like a little remote control car.
Terrible.
Long distance remote control car.
No. No.
To be fair, that would be perfect for like a Mad Max campaign.
Or, and you know, I'm just thinking out loud here. You just have a virtual tabletop with pictures
I don't
of the
know.
cars.
That's kind of boring, Colin.
I don't
You're
think
not
it's ever
using your
gonna happen.
imagination.
Colin always uses imagination.
Hell yeah.
Imagination.
Also, can I
Yes.
spend some morale?
For what?
to help with the spy network.
Marcus wants to
I
upgrade
am the
our
master
spy
of
network.
whisperers. Not a lot, just maybe like 1 or 2. We still have 3.
I
Which is more than we actually started with, so it's just really good.
would have to see what morale does because I don't remember.
When morale hits 0, things become very bad.
Okay.
And
I
having
see.
more morale allows you to do better things.
But
Yeah.
also, this could help boost morale because we are trying to cheer up Cordell.
What do you?
Yes,
we're
it
throwing
is a
a
morale
party.
mission.
Yes. See?
Yeah.
So I
How about
mean,
I'll
I
spend
guess you
1?
could.
Can I spend 1 at least? And then
Yeah.
we'll see how it.
Yeah, we can see. I mean, yeah, we have enough morale.
All right. So
What are you going to spend on field assessment?
I'll see. I was definitely thinking. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that a lot because you already get to spend another intel already. A free intel on a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about spending on that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
That or what is it? Sources is good too.
Yeah.
But I think field assessment is better though.
I think field assessment
Assessment's
into
better, yeah.
exploratory ventures is probably high
Yeah.
priority.
Yeah.
And was that 1 supply and 1 morale to level up?
Yeah.
Cool.
Is everyone in agreement that's okay? Just 1 and 1?
I have no idea what you're saying, so yes. Ryan
Ah.
seems to be in agreement, so
This
I
is
trust
me and
Ryan.
Ryan conversation.
I trust you and
okay?
Ryan.
Well, I'm also fine with it.
Well, you just hadn't said anything. So
All right.
I was reading.
We're doing field assessment as an upgrade.
Okay,
great.
you got it. So when there's a spy master, you now can ask 1 additional question.
For free or
Yes.
Yeah, for free.
Yeah, for
For free.
free. You may ask one
I think it's
additional
if the
question.
commander spends intel, they get to ask 1 extra question, essentially.
Yes, and
Oh.
I am the commander.
Mhm. Well, the spy master gets the question technically when it's.
Oh, spy master gets a question. Okay.
Yes.
Well, still, it's still an extra
Oh, the
question.
spy master gets the question?
Yeah, who's ever spy master.
Oh.
So
I like
this-
that.
So yeah, 2. So we basically get buy 1 question, get 1 free.
Yeah. Which is
so-
actually really good.
excellent?
Because you basically get 2 automatically, really.
I mean, not really. That's if you're.
Well, you
spending-
spend 1 and then you get
Do
another one.
automatically?
Because you spend 1, you get that's 2. You know what I mean? You spend 1, you get another one. 2.
Discount.
Yeah.
I think I've lost the point of this conversation entirely.
Yeah. I
See,
think-
me and Ryan
have to.
understand. Me and Ryan.
No, yeah, you're so right,
Ryan.
Marcus. So Marcus, so right.
Ryan, you fucking sellout.
Oh god.
No, I know exactly what Marcus is talking about.
I have to title my notes.
Ooh, do we have a lore keeper for this session?
It's either Kayla or I.
Yeah, Athena, do you want to do it or do you want me to?
I
I am fine either way. There are just a lot of hero points, and I have like 9 right now, so I don't exactly need
Whew.
more.
B has 7.
Do I got?
Damn.
I got 1.
I got 2.
Do either of you want to take on the mantle?
They
Mm-mm.
can't.
They're the other
No.
people.
Oh, that's right. You guys can't. I mean, I'll do
Yes.
lore keeper.
4.
Do you have 9 all on Bloom though, or are they spread out?
It's 9 on Bloom.
Shit.
Damn.
Wow.
He's been
That's
lore
because you
keeper
keep
like the past
rolling
2
ones all the
sessions.
time.
Yeah, that is true. A lot of 1s.
Yeah, I got 8 recently from being lore keeper. And then I had like 2 from something else, and I spent 1 for a missed attack, and that was like all I've done with it. Or no, I spent like. I would have to actually check to see how the breakdown is, but yeah, I've just been lore keeper for everything, and I've been giving them to Bloom since they've been in sessions where I've been playing Bloom.
I got 7 in one session.
Damn.
That makes sense.
Was that Blood Rhyme?
Yeah.
Oh,
For
the
guessing
funny
for answering the
Question, right?
windings, I got 3, and then I was lore keeper, so I got
Oh,
4.
okay. How many you get if you're lore keeper every time?
4.
4.
Okay.
It's really good to be Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, you love taking notes.
Yeah, I mean, it always works for me anyway, because I take extensive notes regardless of whether or not I'm lore keeper.
Me too.
I take bullet point notes
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
for
Oh,
major
yeah,
events.
us
Small
too.
events, I really don't. Even I should start doing that because usually small events turn into big events.
Crazy how that happens.
I just get excited reading the notes over again. It's like I'm there again.
I will just forget anything that is not written down, so everything has to be written down.
Mm-hmm.
Unless
I
it's
come in
horrific.
and I just wash Caleb's brain after every session. It's just nice and smooth, nice and clean. It's good. But then he has
Yeah.
to take those goddamn notes. Ryan
You
keeps
want him
running,
to
though.
forget.
He will never forget.
Yee, the sky is
Why are
burning.
you running?
He's
Is
the
it
one that's
still
never erased.
burning?
The sky is burning. The sky is burning. The sky
The
is
sky
burning. The
is
sky is burning.
falling.
Oh my god.
You wish it was falling.
It could.
Falling would probably be better for us.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's the burning that's the problem.
Sky is burning. The sky is burning.
It's okay.
What if the sky picked you up and ate you?
I've asked myself this question many times.
I'd save
And
you.
the worst part is I can't even tell that's a joke.
He's scared of the open air.
Listen, what if you just fell into the sky? That's all I'm at. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
What if you just fell into the sky? Am I right, Colin?
You're so right.
Or a piece of the sky fell on you.
Oh, yeah.
and it
Yeah.
cracked.
Chicken Little.
No one. Yep. Thank you. I'm glad someone caught on to that.
Just
Yep.
like Chicken Little.
I'm sad someone caught on to that.
Marcus out here with the big pulls.
I have. Oh, hey, I'm like exactly half of yours.
Crazy.
Okay.
Well, not exactly half. I'm 30 under you.
Okay.
I don't know how you're under me. Your combat notes are really long.
Because I've been in like 3 sessions.
Okay, yeah.
Uber. My combat notes are long because it's.
You take them turn by turn. You
Paying
write down
attention to
what the
combat
rules
is
are.
hard. But if I write it down, I will pay attention.
Yep. It usually serves you well. Because there's always that one person that it's like, wait, what's going on? And then does a bad, and it doesn't work out.
Wild.
But
You speak from experience.
I speak from great experience.
That's good.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
You've seen shit.
Mhm.
I believe you.
I've seen shit too.
Yes. You've
Yeah.
seen it and you've caused it.
You've seen it all.
Wait, what?
Does the bleeding of sin hold any memory for you, Marcus?
Oh my god, I love that episode.
I made him mad. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say I made a mess.
That too.
I made a mess.
Hey, it was a good character arc moment for me.
No, it was so good. I love that episode.
Honestly, top 10 Rings of Meropis sessions so far.
True.
It was so fun.
Sometimes you just gotta shank a high god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's what I've been saying.
The high gods are, sometimes they deserve it. Let's be real.
And Colin's so good at like leaving on a cliffhanger. It's like, oh shit.
Sometimes you just gotta hang on those cliffs, man. We'll probably not have a cliffhanger tonight, though, so,
Probably.
Probably.
'Cause that's doing a lot of heavy lifting.
It could change.
Imagine
Yeah.
a camp gets attacked and we end the session there. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, she gets like kidnapped and
Oh, I
You
wouldn't
have to
allow
go
that
save
to
her
happen.
from like a
I would
castle.
chase after them. Full on
You would
sprint.
run them down.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
I'm glad to see you're so dedicated.
You could catch up. It's just about what happens when you get there, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, as we begin the session for today, we will pick up at about noon on the 4th of Lioneer with B. What are you up to, B?
What is it?
It's the 4th of Lioneer at noon. What are you up to?
Do we know about our plans yet?
No.
I guess maybe milling around, probably waiting for it to be night,
Okay.
but it's still so early.
Fair enough. Then, as you're milling around kind of on autopilot, for lack of a better word, a squirrel hops up to you with a very nice green envelope in its mouth.
Me?
The squirrel will nod.
Thank you. I'll take it and I'll give him. Can I give him a little pat on the head?
Sure. Pat the squirrel on the head, and you watch as they will then go hopping off up a tree.
Ah, it's so much fun. I think she stares after it for a while, and she looks back, and I'm gonna open it.
Right, as you open it, there is an eggshell, off-white, like closed letter inside. Are you wanting to read the letter?
Mhm.
It has one word in very fine cursive on it, and it says bitch with 2 C's, and it's signed Zishan.
Bitch. Well, I guess I should go find out what this is about.
Gotcha. Each one of you also receives a letter like this. And when you put
Great.
them all together, it's like the complete note is, bitch, find me, Zishan.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Zishan. Very cool.
Accusation, very cool.
Zishan really loves the word bitch. It's like their favorite word.
I will go find him.
Let's go
Alright.
find Zishan.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Then all of you can make your way to Zishan's cabin. It is unlocked. As you're going in, you find Zishan in their library looking over a few books, and as you enter in, Zishan will spin around. Ah! Hello!
Hello.
Hi.
Well,
Hello?
Good to see that you're all safe. Well,
Thank you, you too.
am I supposed to be unsafe?
No, I was just, you said it with thank you, you're safe, I was next to it. Thank you, you're safe,
I do know, of course. So, down to business then. I have a mission for all of you. I need a crack team of medical professionals to help cure Cordell of her sadness.
Love
Roger,
medicine.
Roger.
I don't think any of us are medical professionals.
I am. I can help her.
I come from one.
Well, I know that you're not a crack team of medical professionals. However, you meet the second requirement because you're halfway professionals. You're just not really medical kind. But Flapjack told me of a scroll that said, according to the jesters of yore, the best remedy for feeling low is a hearty dose of slapstick comedy performed by a court of clowns. And
What's a
Weird
clown?
clowns.
And you can see Zishan will pull out a book and will give it to you.
Let's look at it.
All right. The cover says A Court of Clowns. And as you open it up, each page is a mirror.
I don't think I'm one of those.
Wow.
It's scientifically proven that you are B.
Okay.
So, all of you will get to work and will ideally figure out what is causing Cordell to be a little bit off, be a little bit weird. And that's your mission. Well,
Roger.
that and keeping an eye out for snails. The snails are mastering turbo speed as we speak. No telling what nonsense they can pull off now. But, yeah, I would of course try my hand at this, but I haven't really dealt with depression from where I'm from in years. Social safety nets are limiting, and we really do need to take a look at them. So, I essentially figure out what's wrong, attempt to cheer her up, then come back here and report back to me when you are done.
Roger that.
Fantastic, fantastic. Any questions?
Why don't you know what's wrong?
Well, I'd say that knowing and tasting are two different things, and that you should never say things people can't understand. That's useless. Say things that you can't understand instead, and it just greases the wheel like duck blood.
Bee's nodding fervently.
So
Knowing
you
and
can't help-
tasting are different.
You can't help because you haven't experienced it. Is that what you're saying?
We'll go with that.
Okay.
Well then, it's up to us.
I knew you had the spirit, Andreas. Well, good luck, and you take the slide out.
All right.
Is there a slide?
It's been there.
Yeah.
I've never been in Zishan's cabin.
It's like my third or fourth time on the slide.
Yep, the floor
Do we-
opened up, B, as you find yourself immediately drop down onto a slide that takes you throughout the entire cabin and fires you out the front door.
Alright.
It's very fun.
Alright. We have to
All
figure
right.
out what's bothering Cordell and then find a way to cheer her up.
All right. Can I use an intel?
For what?
To figure out what's
Find out
wrong
what's
with her.
wrong with her.
If you
You could also alternatively just talk to her and save the intel. I'm assuming because we have this mission, we can like go up to Cordell's cabin and we can talk to like the guard and say, "Hey,
Yeah.
we're doing something for Zishan."
Yeah.
But I think what we should do is throw a surprise party for her.
Well, yeah, but still, we need to figure out what's bothering her first. I mean,
True.
I see where you're coming from, though, Damien. But why don't we
Does
go?
anyone know what might be bothering her?
Well,
I assume she's naturally rattled by seeing so many people die all the time.
everything,
I've heard it can be
Oh.
quite traumatic.
Yeah.
everything that's happened since the Battle of Tepres. 3 Archfey having been, corrupted.
Do I
Thousands.
know to press? Do I know these places?
Tepres, you've heard it said. You don't really know what it is. It's like when you hear like a new slang word, and you're like, everyone's saying it, but I'm at this point I'm a little scared to, yeah, I'm a little scared to ask what it
Okay.
means.
The Battle of Tepres, yeah, alright. Okay. Well,
I say we go talk to her.
yeah.
Alright, then are all of you making your way up to the Archfey cabin?
Yes.
Gotcha. Then, outside you would see that, Cordell has about 5 or 6 guards just constantly on station, just making sure that no vandals get to the cabin and that all is well. You guys approaching?
Yep.
Yes.
They just saw you get shot out of Zishan's cabin, so like they're not like actively like telling you to halt or anything. They're just looking at you guys.
We're here to speak to Cordell.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes.
Zishan asked us to.
And you can see it at the mention of Zishan. They all just stop, look at each other. Okay, we'll be back in 30 minutes, and they will all leave.
What?
Oh no.
Okay. I will walk
Okay.
inside.
Alright, Dame is walking inside. What about the rest of you?
Yeah, I'll go inside. A little
Yeah.
concerned after everyone left.
Yeah, I'll follow.
They've been subject to Zishan's shenanigans one too many times. They're
They're
getting out
just
of
being
Dodge.
nice.
Gotta get out of Dodge. But as you would wander in, you would find Cordell in her office, looking over notes, writing missives to people, and she would look up in confusion as the 4 of you enter. Oh dear, what is it?
Hey, how you doing today?
What did you do?
Nothing. Nothing is wrong. There are no problems. This is just us. We're helping Zishan out a little bit.
There's the rub. What does it want?
How to phrase this? It wants to know how you're doing.
You can see Cordell squints. I'm doing fine.
You want to talk about what makes it so fine?
No.
Because you didn't say, like, I'm doing great, or something like that.
Is there anything substantial that you bring to my attention, or are you wasting my valuable time?
I will walk up to her and give her a hug.
What the? And she will push you back a bit? Okay.
I know something's wrong. We are just here wanting to help you.
I am an archfey. I do not need your help. Now, what I could use, though, are soldiers that are prepared, diligent, and trained. Continue about your regular duties. I'll see if I can't find something to preoccupy you in the meantime. And she will turn back to her work.
Can I spend an intel?
No. It's not an engagement role.
Mm.
Yes, Lady Cordell. I'm sorry to bother you.
And she won't even acknowledge that. She's just back down into her work.
How does her place look?
Make a mental or a spirit check. Be up to you.
Well, they're the same, so. Two successes, question mark?
1.
1? Okay.
Very, very clean.
Hmm.
If you're using mental.
I see.
Can I happen to see what she's working on if I just take a quick look? Like, not.
Yeah, make a physical check.
Okay. Check. One success.
One success. It seems like she is reviewing like expenses or logistics of some kind.
Can we tell? You know, because it's very, very clean in here, does it seem like the kind of cleaning, like, the kind of person who's really stressed and cleans more when they're stressed, or does it seem like a normal amount of tidy, as opposed to, like, compulsive?
You get the feeling it's probably compulsive tidy.
Gotcha.
Can I help her in helping her with her work?
How would you like to go about doing that?
I'll tell her, I have some free time on my hands, and I can help you, with your work, and, maybe we can go out and hang out, and do some things.
I have responsibilities, Damien, to all who are here. I do not need help in this sense, nor do I have time to waste. We have a battle that we're trying to win.
But sometimes you do need to take a break.
We can't win a battle if the person leading us is upset.
I don't think in the grand history of Generals B that they were all quite happy during the war. War is a brutal business. But if we are to win the Battle of Teprez, then we must stay diligent. I must stay diligent. And while I understand the morale of our troops, at least as from what Zishan tells me, what matters now is that everything is perfect. If you wish to help me, and at this point she will begin, like, very passive-aggressively writing, scribbling with this more intense and pointed pen pressure. You can begin to run through training exercise with your respective squads. We need to be able to march 20 miles in a day, quickly, efficiently, and silently.
I think I understand now. Yes. We can go ahead and start preparing something. Come on, you guys. Let's leave Lady Cordell to her work for now.
Sorry, Lady Cordell.
Apologize after we win a battle. Be better until that point.
That's not my name.
You can see, like, she will raise her head up, and at this point, you're beginning to see that along Cordell's skin, like, thorns are beginning to rise, as, like, actively it appears like the Archfey is getting more and more annoyed.
Alright, B, I think it's time for us to go. And I will gently take B's wrist.
Oh, okay.
And if Andreas is heading out, I'll follow him.
Mm-hmm. And can I have all of you make either a physical or a spirit check? Up to you.
I'll go ahead and make spirit.
I didn't leave
I'll
yet.
do physical.
I didn't
Me
leave
too.
yet.
Okay, you can still make this check.
Okay.
One success.
Oh, I forget to do something.
also one. I'll just because I have them, I'll burn a couple hero points.
Holy yeah, I will also burn hero points. That was not fun.
Can I use my roleplay ability?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 5 then.
Oh, I can use mine too then. Hold on, I'll roll that one.
Yes, yep. Okay, come on. Don't fail me now. Let's go!
So I'm gonna reroll 2.
I got 2 successes.
For physical, right?
Actually, can I reroll 2 as well?
If you're
I have
spending
the-
hero points, yeah.
Points, yes.
Okay,
I
go
have
for
2
it.
hero
Mm.
points.
Yeah, full send it.
Yeah, so I have 0 now, and then... Okay.
2.
Okay, for physical or spirit?
Physical.
Okay,
Fuck. 0.
The third
I got
one was
2.
my roleplay ability because I forgot to do that.
gotcha.
You still have 2.
I got 2.
I got 1 for spirit.
I got 1 for physical.
2 for physical.
Okay. Then Damon and B would see, like, as everyone is kind of turning away for a brief moment, when Cordell thinks that none of you are watching, this frown will kind of creep across her face, and I think both of you would just quickly catch, like, a bit of, like, regret, and that as soon as she notices, like, in this brief second that, like, Damon is not turning and heading out, the expression will flick back, and it's incredibly quick. But she'll look up at you. Is there something that you need?
Why don't you tell me what's truly wrong?
What's
I'm here. I'm here. If you need me, I'm here.
You're here. Yes, I believe that's the problem, Damon. You're here.
I'm here to help you, Cordell. I'm trying to be... I don't want to figure out what's wrong with you.
There is nothing wrong with me. Why? Do you think I've lost it? Like Canaston and Zishan? Is that why you're here?
No. I've come here as a friend.
What can I do other than having you arrested that will allow you to leave this room? That can prove that I am fine.
Do I see any, like, face expressions change from her or no?
It's now just like complete cold across her face. Like, you're able to read that she is, like, on the defensive now, like completely shutting off, closing down.
Listen. I know something is wrong with you. I've seen this type of active, like, character from other people as well. Just talk to me. I'm here to help.
You are my soldier, not my friend. Get out.
Is it still the same cold
Yeah,
demeanor?
it's just getting colder and colder and colder.
I
You're
am not
sure
leaving.
if
No.
you're not sure if you're, like, getting through, and at this point it's more like this cornered animal with these defensive measures that you're picking up on.
Can I shout back? Because assuming that we're, like, the rest of us are leaving.
Yeah.
Damon, come on. We have something to do.
I'll be back. Our conversation's not over.
You can see Cordell will roll her eyes and go back to her work. You're lucky you're an effective soldier, Damien. But will you run after your friends?
Yeah, I'll slowly turn around, and before I leave, I'll look back one more time.
Her head is down.
Do I see anything like an expression on her face?
Hard to tell. You think you might see a ghost of a frown before she'll like look back up for a second, flick her hand, and you are like telekinetically moved out of the room. The door slams in your face.
Mm. Yeah, something's definitely wrong with her.
Yes, that much is obvious, but I think it's clear now that we shouldn't try such a strong approach. She's not going to take help when it's actually offered to her.
As we step out of the building, I'm gonna try to pull everyone away, like further away. Okay, I think I figured out what's wrong.
Okay.
Did you hear what's she preparing for? That's the question that we need to know. She's preparing for the Battle of Tepres.
Right. The one that would be a suicide mission.
No one wants to go on.
The one that is already lost. I had to guess. Perhaps Cordell can't let go of that loss. What, it was like close to 8,000, 5,000 people died that day?
5,000 soldiers, tens of thousands of civilians.
Okay. Battle of Tepres was bad. No. Sure, most of you. B, do you know?
I know the name. That's it. That's about it.
Okay. Battle of Tepres, 6 Archfey, all their soldiers, fought Althara the Impure and her army. It was a massacre. Althara managed to corrupt 3 Archfey and thousands, tens of thousands died.
Oh.
Yeah, it was bad. Tepres was burned in the aftermath. Bridge to Tepres was blown up, and since then, that burning ruins have been Althara's place or base of operations as she tries to destroy the brigade. We're not gonna be able to force Cordell to give up on that battle.
What are you suggesting then?
We lost lots. We can't make Cordell forget about all the bad things that happened, but perhaps we could focus our efforts on trying to get her to recognize the good things.
Like throwing like a party or something, or
like a festival. Like we could speak to the owners of every shop, every area. We could set up special little tents outside of, I don't know, the Angel Ring courts, or in this area in front of the thing. We can get the civilians, soldiers that aren't on duty, aren't on missions. We could but bring together people in a way that probably haven't been since the war began. Does that make sense?
yes.
We should decorate.
We can find things to decorate with. Actually, we could probably ask Marie to help us or the blacksmiths to. We'll have to talk to everyone.
We can
Yamp,
get the
Yamp can
people.
probably do some stuff too.
We can ask the people that we rescued to help us.
I'm sure they'd be willing to lend in a hand. And if we can
Yes, they
focus
could
in,
participate too.
yeah, and if we focus in on all the things that we've managed to save, civilians, our, our humanity, all the things we still have, we could invite the Archfey out to, make an appearance. It would be good for morale, and, Cordell might be able to see all the good things that people are doing firsthand. All the good people out here who are devoted to making people's lives a little bit easier, even in these bad situations. Maybe focusing on, finding the good, even though there's so much bad around us.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Does that make sense?
Sounds like a great idea.
I'm on board with it.
Cool. Now, do we need Archfey permission to do this? I'm pretty
I
sure we
say
can.
do without him.
I assume Xishin's telling us to do this is blanket permission,
Yeah, I
or
said
we could spin it that way.
Yeah,
I think if we told Xishin we were doing this, it would be like, all right, sure, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, if it is to cheer Cordell up, I mean,
That's our mission.
yeah.
How do we get people to not, I don't know, tell her about it?
I can distract her.
Maybe not. I'm gonna be honest. She might not. She doesn't seem like she's in the best position to be, interfering with this, and she's very busy with her plans and her ledgers,
We could.
expenses, all that. She's. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. We could ask her guards maybe to help kind of keep her away from wherever we may be setting up. That sort of thing. We could bring them in on it.
Yeah, sure. We can ask them wherever they've gone.
They'll be back in 30 minutes.
Yeah, they'll be back eventually. Just ask them to, help us keep this preparation under wraps, and we can't take too long. We can't prepare for too long. We don't exactly have a lot of time, but if we can have it tomorrow or 2 days, makes sense.
What time is it?
Noon-ish.
It's about 2 o'clock now.
Yeah.
We could do it tonight. We get enough people.
It might be hard to set everything up tonight. That's the thing. We could try and shoot for noon tomorrow. We can split up and ask different people, do different things. We
I
could.
guess we'll make it a nice big one, yeah. Not rush it.
Yeah. We could have like word spread from the bitter swill.
Yes.
Or the rat races and the lucky eights and the stage. Someone else is gonna have to go to the stage. So they still haven't recovered from the deer incident.
What'd you do?
Oh, the deer told me he could tap dance. The deer could not tap dance.
I thought it was a stellar performance.
I didn't stick around.
It wasn't good.
That man went out for my blood. Let me see. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in charge of different areas. There's 4 of us. I can go to the blacksmith and Yamp's tent. I have a couple ideas for both of them. Hmm.
I guess I don't know anybody.
I can go to the Bitterspill Tavern, see if Castellian will help us get word out, maybe round up some people.
I can go
Okay.
talk to Margot and I forget the vampire lady's name.
Claudia.
Claudia.
Yeah, Claudia. I gotta talk to Margot and Claudia and see if they want to help as well.
Well, I can take B with me, and I can also stop by Lucky Eights and the stage.
We could see if we can put on a big rat race. A big one.
Yeah, no, I think that's was also we could thinking like we could have like the blacksmith set up like games,
Mhm.
and the Yamp has. I'm sure Yamp has something that'll be interesting enough.
People could race. All sorts of things.
Yep. Sound good?
Yep.
Sounds
Ready?
good to me.
Break.
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 All right, so now
We all go scattering in different directions,
Conan,
like rats.
if you want to use intelligence ahead of your engagement check, now you can.
Oh, okay. So I can use it on anything?
Yeah, you could ask questions about the upcoming mission to set yourselves up, as the engagement role will basically just cover you guys trying to put together, this whole gathering.
Perfect. Okay. I will spend.
Spend at least one intel. That will give us the.
Yeah, that's true. I want one intel.
All right, so you will have 2 questions.
Alrighty. Question 1. What is the best way to cheer Cordell?
Ooh.
Up.
Aha, I got you now.
Okay. So intel comes from a spot of what people can actually know.
Ah.
If you ask me like what's the answer to like life, like what's the meaning of life, like that's not a question that intel can cover. So
Fuck.
I could give you suggestions about things that she's been known to enjoy.
Perfect. That'll work.
After talking to people that knew Cordell in the past, Cordell likes a nice white wine. That's her favorite type of drink. And she was known to favor like stage plays back like when she was in her regular kingdom before joining up with the other Archfey to fight Althara. So she's a big fan of the theater and white wine.
Do we have white wine? Question mark.
At the Bitterswill Tavern? Yeah, you do. Not
Perfect.
a lot
Some.
of it, but you have some.
Listen, we can requisition it for an archfey, I think.
Yes.
Also, we also have a stage so that we can go talk to
Yes.
our good friend.
And we can still have a festival, but have like so the stage and the wine as the biggest thing, for.
Oh yeah, we can have like the festival grounds around the stage if that's we can like
Yes.
center that around
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Now, here's the other question, Ryan. Who's the stage managed by?
That's a great question.
Am I allowed to tell?
No, I know. I have
Okay.
it in my notes. I wrote it down. I just
Blondie
don't have
over here.
Mm-hmm.
where it's session 4 or something like that. Yeah, it's our good friend Julian Westerly Kravitz.
You're so right.
It's
His name is Julian Westerly Kravitz. Andreas will probably be like really quiet when he's asking Julian Westerly Kravitz to help.
Gotcha. And you have another question, Damien.
I will give that to Andreas, and he can ask it, or Ryan.
Okay. Well,
All right, free question for anyone who wants it then.
I'll take I'll take it. I do have a question I want to ask. I want to ask what the other Archfey feel about this.
How do the Archfey feel about a festival?
Yeah, us holding this festival and like trying to cheer Cordell up.
Zishan's all for it. To the best of your knowledge, it's hard to ever get an actual answer out of that thing.
Yeah.
Canaston can buy it for like troop morale. His main concern would be just making sure that the camp is in a defensible position throughout this.
Yeah.
But you know, he understands that people have been getting their asses kicked a bit, so he's not against it. But his main focus is on security as well.
Yeah. And yeah, I think part of the plan, I think, is to like have enough, just still leave enough people to defend the camp
Gotcha.
from the
Do
regulars.
people patrol the camp?
Yes.
Maybe we could set it up so people that are on patrol aren't on it for very long, so they can also go and enjoy the festival.
No,
So
no,
we
no,
just-
no. That's not a good idea. Ugh.
Ooh, that
To
might be
swap
hard.
people out?
I don't say because swap
mean-
out. Yeah, swap out. That's fine.
I mean, we can do like the normal swap out. I don't know how long a normal patrol would be, but I'm assuming we could have this be long enough where those people could come in and get to the end of it.
You know what? I will help him out. I'll go on patrol while you guys have the festival.
What are you talking about?
Mate, you're helping us prepare this. I don't know.
Oh
what
yeah,
you're-
prepare
You
it. But
can't
then
go
like,
anywhere.
After, yeah,
you gotta
but
be
what-
there. You gotta be
Yeah.
there.
Oh, I gotta be there too.
Yeah, that's part of.
I was gonna help set it up and everything, and while it's
Cordell
going
hates
on,
the
I'll help
devils. They can
patrol.
go patrol.
I'll help patrol.
Yeah, no.
Get
Right,
their
yeah.
asses out of here.
Yeah, that's all. That's the question I had. So
Gotcha. And Damien, can you roll 2d6 for me?
2D, just a regular.
Oh no.
Yep, regular. 2d6
So I want. Do I want a high number?
Yeah, you want successes. You want
Oh,
successes.
okay.
You want 5 and 6s.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
2D6.
2d6.
Aha!
Hey,
No.
Finally,
actually.
then, hey, guess what, Spymaster? Your corruption research is done.
Let's go!
Yo!
Let's
go.
So,
go!
with 2 corruption, you can, get like 2 general like branches of information. So, like, what do you wish to know about corruption?
Oh, I have to ask who's questions.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
Well, ask like what general veins of information do you want to know about it? Like, I could give you a 30-minute lecture on corruption, but it'd probably be a little bit boring.
Well-
Can I confess with my party?
You can converse with them, yes.
I need help. I
Can
don't
I
know what we
confess
should know
with
about
my
it.
party?
Well,
You can confess.
I
if you
think
wish.
there's a couple of things we need to know. Is like what, like how does it spread? How do we and then perhaps how do we prevent it from spreading or stop it?
Whatever Ryan just said or Andrea said, we'll go with that.
You gotta
Well, doesn't
kinda-
it seem like it spreads through like contact with any of the impure?
It's not all the impure. That's the thing.
No, it's like
anything
when
that
they
has
spit.
spore stuff.
Spores and spit and bodily fluid. It's all that.
Yeah.
I
don't.
think it,
I'm not so sure because the Death Rider did it and he didn't really seem spore-like. So that's why I want to know why. Like,
I-
a certain. And so yeah. Question 1.
I will ask that then.
What's your first question then? You gotta sum it up into a question for me.
How does corruption spread?
Okay.
There.
So, corruption, from what you can tell, spreads through like a viral disease or infection. And this, like, corruption basically is latent from what the spies can tell across the primordial ring. When certain types of magic that are linked to Althara, like, touch, like, these things, they slowly corrupt more and more of, or not really even corrupt, but activate that latent virus. It's kind of the same thing as like all of you have gotten chickenpox, but that also means the shingles virus is in you. What these creatures are essentially doing is activating shingles because you've already gotten chickenpox. So creatures that are more linked to Althara, the impure, and her overall power spread corruption quicker.
Okay.
I will also say that certain creatures can only spread corruption to a certain point. Like, some creatures can only get your corruption up to 3 because that's just how powerful they are. They can't get you any further than that. While others could get you all the way up to max.
Do
But
we know what
that's-
max is?
That can be
No.
another question if you
We
want to
could
know
ask that
more
question.
things, but
I guess. Yeah.
Are we sure we want to ask that, or do we want to ask more about actually curing it?
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna
Oh,
say.
I was just
We
I was
can
just
either-
wondering if we had known that at all.
We don't know that. So we can either ask, what the max is, or
What's the key?
what our spy masters are able to find on how to either to stop it and cure it.
How do we stop or cure corruption?
Or how is it treated? That might be a better.
treat
That
it.
too.
So there are some very specific remedies that have been found that can reverse the effects of corruption with various herbs and uses of high and primordial magic. Like, the effects can be basically moved backward. Essentially, spending a point of recovery will also cure you of a point of corruption. That's the way it works. Additionally, and this is an important thing as well, each time you move with the brigade and have to start traveling long distances, the corruption seems to accelerate. And essentially what that means is everyone with a point of corruption, when the camp moves, will roll a d6 and add that much corruption up to a cap of 9. When you reach 10 corruption, you lose your characters. They become a part of the impure.
Oh shit. Oh.
And
Can
Can you say that again? Actually, you said when they get up to 9.
you can get up to 9 through moving.
Okay.
So if you have any points of corruption, there's a chance that as you move, you will get a lot more corruption.
Okay.
I'll say basically you roll a d6 when you move, and if you roll a 3, you get another 3 points of corruption.
So everyone needs to cure their corruption before they leave.
Yes.
And then is it when you use a point of recovery, is that in addition to healing health blocks, or does it need further?
Oh, it's specific.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we specifically say, hey, you have when you use a recovery to heal corruption, that's the only way to heal it, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cool.
And then that is, of course,
Mhm.
The more corruption that a person takes, the more things that can also go wrong with that person. And this is partially the spies also covering spread, as there is reason to believe that beings with more corruption are far more visible to the other impure and can be sensed in a similar way that aether souls can sense each other. Creatures with corruption at a certain level can sense each other.
Does that work inversely? Like, if one of us has a lot of corruption, they can sense Althara's forces nearby?
It has not been proven. It's certainly something you can attempt. The spies have not tried. They've just been going out trying to document and research.
Hey man, you want to go out into the woods, get a lot of corruption, and see if you can sense them?
I got nothing better to do right now.
No.
I bet
no.
Damon could do it.
What?
He built
You've got a
different.
strong nose. If
you're
you
not-
were all corrupt, you'd know.
Heck no.
Let's not try that.
I'm not trying to die.
I'm not saying try it. I'm just saying if it was anyone, it'd be you.
I mean, you should try it, B.
I can't
Ooh,
sniff.
wow.
I mean, character-wise, I can, but I don't have a power to sniff good or something.
All
I
right.
don't know if it's a sniffing thing. I think it's more
you
of
just-
a
you just do
sixth
it?
sense.
We'll find out.
Well,
All right.
Those
that's
were all
good
our
information.
spy master questions, right?
Yep. That's
Cool.
Spy Master.
That's good enough. That was good enough, though.
So, Marshall, we are moving
Yes.
to the engagement roll.
Let's engage.
Let's engage.
Brigade loyalty. Everyone is a sworn member of the brigade.
Mhm.
The brigade. Yeah.
Number 15.
The brigade.
Intel. Did we spend at least one intel? We did.
You did.
Is everyone level 5 or higher? No,
No.
sad.
No.
Sag.
Sad. Leadership. Does a member of the brigade distract another in the squad or not respect leadership enough to obey orders on the battlefield? Don't think any of us have any beef going on right now.
Mm-mm.
No.
I'm chilling.
The
Cool.
deer isn't here, so we're all cool.
Yeah.
If the deer were here, we'd have a problem.
The deer just isn't a team player, it seems.
Parameters are met.
Parameters are met. Pressure is not low. And this is a cultural mission.
Yes.
Did the quartermaster spend a relic or another NPC gift a ward for this mission? No.
Zishan gifted you a ward. Yes.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Base.
The eggshells?
Big.
Or the book?
Ooh, that.
Zishan.
Yeah. Okay. What did
Did
he? What
Zishan
ward
take
did
the
he
clown
get?
book back?
Zishan gifted you the ward of flying up to the guards that are outside of Cordell's cabin and saying, "Do whatever these people say, else I'll turn you into hamsters."
Oh.
Nice.
Thank
Let's
you,
go, Zishan.
Let's go.
Ward
And-
of Zishan.
Ward of Zishan. Ward of Zishan threatening to turn people into hamsters. Love it.
Mhm.
All right. And is anyone
Shit.
suffering from a point of corruption at the moment?
Yes. We
No.
could fix that before, right? Or no?
You could fix it, yeah.
If you want to fix it, if we want to fix the corruption, it will not have us lose a d6. It's up to you guys.
How many corruptions does everyone have?
None.
None.
I got 0.
Oh, I have one. Okay,
You
then let's
have
do it.
0.
I got one.
What do you
Can
mean?
I-
How do I have 0?
I don't know, I just feel like Bloom would have corruption.
Can I use one recovery to take away my corruption?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Now
Okay,
we can
then
do it.
Nobody has any corruption.
Yes.
We're vibing.
It's crazy how that works.
It's crazy. It's crazy that my armor build is actually paying off.
You know what's crazy? We can gatekeep this information too.
We're not going to.
No, we're not going to because we want everyone else to
I know.
succeed.
We should
know.
screw everybody else over. That
We're
would
just
be
gonna
fun.
we're just gonna lie to everyone.
I mean,
It would fuck us over so quickly when we start having people turning in camp, and now
Yeah.
the virus is inside the camp.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you just.
From what it sounds like, we already have the virus technically.
We already have the inactivated version of the virus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. I think that leaves us with 3d6 in total.
Very nice.
As usual.
Yeah. Are we ready for the engagement roll?
Go
I'm
for
so
it.
ready.
Okay.
Go for it.
Engage.
6.
Let's go.
Yes! Okay, then for this, you pretty much will get exactly what you're looking for
Cool.
setting this up. As you're not going to be able to go above and beyond, but getting people to organize and having things generally go your way, it's about what you can expect here.
Go.
Very nice.
So that's like Julian Westerly Craffins would agree to, put on theatrical shows around the stage and get people around and helping. Marie would agree to help construct a larger rat race track and some toys. Yamp would be busy at work cooking up very nice looking paper birds that flew around, and as they did, they would create these nice smells and sounds and just give things more lively atmosphere amongst other inventions he'd throw out. Castellan at the Bitterswill Tavern is all for a party with people. Margot would agree to help, and if you're wanting to go Damon to talk to Claudia, we can roleplay that.
Yeah.
Hey!
Ooh.
Yes.
So, if you're doing that, you know, you'd probably go and you'd find her about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I think that you wouldn't be, like, actively trying to go and talk to her and seek her, but you'd be caught off guard at the vampire sunbathing.
Oh.
Like, she's stretched out, like, on a chair. She's got, like, sunglasses on her face, just smiling, soaking up the sun.
Okay. I didn't
What
know
if
you
I
can.
cried forever?
I didn't know you can be out in the daylight.
Oh, hello, Damien. It's new.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy for you.
Would you like to join me?
Sure.
She'll, like, shimmy over and give you a spot to lie down next to her.
How you doing on this fine afternoon?
Just divine.
That's good. So we're trying to throw this surprise festive party thing for Cordell. I was wondering if you wanted to, help out or come, to the festival.
I could certainly come, yes.
Sure, that's good. Great. Also, I don't think I've ever talked to you one-on-one yet. So what's your story? Or how'd you get captured?
Ooh, that seems almost so long ago now. I was leaving the Prime Ring. I'd been moving about for a number of years and, well, I was hoping to find somewhere new. But now, I'm here and everything's so nice.
That's good. I'm glad you like it here.
Don't you?
Yes, I like having you here.
I like being here, Damien. Tell me, how did you find your way here?
So my village was attacked by someone. I don't know who it was. I was away at the time. And my village was basically destroyed. So me and my family and my brother was taken. We lost my brother. We don't know where he went. And we joined up to the brigade thinking we can find him, and we never did. And I ended up losing my parents in that battle.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I can say that while things haven't been going our way, there are likely darker days ahead.
Yeah. But we'll get through them together.
Yes, we will. Besides, there is so much possibility here now.
Yes, there is.
So much we can do, so much to see. It's wonderful. I mean, have you ever looked around and saw just how amazing this world is?
It is wonderful.
It's beyond wonderful, Damien.
It is a wonderful world we live in.
Yes. And you can see she is smiling ear to ear. Like, she is absolutely vibing.
I'll ask her if she wants to play some cards or something.
I do! And she will pop up. Are we heading to the gambling tent?
Sure.
Fantastic. and she will wrap her arm in yours and will walk with you to go play some cards.
Oh,
You
Rizzer
motherfucker.
Market. Rizzer Marcus.
You motherfucker.
But
Damien the Rizzer.
I thought you were going for Cordell.
She
I
doesn't
have
seem
many
interested.
interests.
She doesn't seem interested, so I'm gonna steal this one.
Great.
Sorry.
I mean, it sounds
Sorry,
like she
Blue.
wants you, bro. I get it. I guess.
There's always sharing. One day.
I mean,
I thought you were totally against sharing at the start of this session.
only for Cordell.
Yeah.
This is the real character development.
Marcus has become polyamorous.
Hmm.
Yes! Finally!
God.
Oh my gosh.
anything else you guys want to be doing in preparation for this event? This is time for you guys to talk through and decide what for sure you want to get done.
Oh,
I
need-
think.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I think we should also invite maybe the people from that last time we were in Gron. See if they can help us pitch in. Maybe I don't know, some kind of show of thankfulness for the brigade. That might
maybe
help with
we
morale.
can do a bunch of food. Hot food, good food. Like, really splurge on food for today. Or tomorrow, I guess.
I mean, I think having those survivors is important. So I agree with that. I think we can have them help her out, and also just have them kind of mingle,
sorry.
be a part of the festival.
Yeah. Since we mentioned food, maybe we can have them. Kind of. How distinct is like regional food around here? Like, would the people of that town kind of have like, kind of cultural dishes like distinctive from the neighboring towns, or?
Absolutely.
Cool. Maybe we can have them.
The primordial ring full of fae, and things can get quite diverse.
Yeah, maybe we can have them make some of their like favorite like traditional dishes and all that.
No, yeah, I agree.
I mean, B doesn't know this, but we could steal the book and make it do fireworks. Illusory fireworks, but fireworks.
I don't know,
Sure,
maybe we
I
should
don't.
keep fireworks down. I
We can
think
do stuff for the stage then, like little sparklers. For whatever performance is going on.
yeah, we could see. I'm not sure if Zishin will part with the book for that, but
Zishin,
that's fine. We can, if he'll part with the book for that, we can see if that's possible. If not, then Yamp is making those blue birds.
ooh, yeah.
We have stuff.
I definitely want to, like, decorate the outer bits of the stage and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's right. We can spend time decorating.
Maybe
think-
if we can make, like, paper flower garland and stuff.
I think there's a kind of a. I'm trying to think on it. Colin, is there a way we could intuit whether Cordell would like that or kind of be saddened by the reminder that we can't have real flowers in camp?
Uh-oh.
Hard to say.
I think if we don't know her reaction, it might be something we want to steer away from, like flowers and that kind of thing in specific.
That's fair.
I guess.
We can make decorations. I mean,
Yeah,
we don't have
can
to
do
make
little.
like the garlands, but we can like make little decorations out of what we have.
Origami like cranes and stuff.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, I think we should be like interacting with Cordell during the night, if we can.
100%.
I think it's very important how we approach this. I don't think we should be like direct about anything until Cordell starts to open up. First, we can like point out things to like make our point, like, oh, look at how everyone is coming together. Look at how, they're making the best out of the situation and they're, enjoying their lives. Stuff like that. But don't be like, nobody should be like, see Cordell, see how you should feel better now, because that's not going to work.
Yeah.
So, if Cordell does not come, Damien and I can go like personally invite her.
Yes.
I think I know a way to. We can, between the two of us, we can think of a way to get her to come. Because that's the most important part. If she doesn't come, then this is all for nothing. I mean, it raises the morale of the camp, but our primary goal isn't achieved.
But also, I think the best way to do it was bring some white wine.
I agree. We can
Bribe
so-
her.
That's not exactly how I. It's just like,
There's more outside. If you come outside.
Just like a trail of wine bottles.
wine bottles, just Scooby-Doo style. Scooby-Doo style. Cordell's just picking up wine bottles. How's
They're
that going? It's
vintage.
festival.
Like
Can
just like her and a
Archfey get
cat, like a
drunk?
cat.
Like a less sexy version of rose petals.
Can Archfey get drunk?
They can't. Yes. With
Oh.
great difficulty, but
Okay.
they are
Unlikely.
powerful beings. But they can still get, with enough alcohol, anyone can get drunk.
Is it like Good
Yeah.
Omens where they can just kind of snap themselves out of it when they're ready, not feeling it anymore?
I mean, yeah.
Dang. I wish I could do that.
Well, yes. Just
That
be
would
an
be nice.
archfey.
Ascend to godhood, Lamel.
I've done it
So
before.
Dragon's god's kind of different, but that's an argument for another day. I like our plan so far.
That's great.
Everyone else have anything they like to add before we get started?
We should have a big tug of war, and we can roll these for it.
I mean, I'd be down for tug of war and other like strength games. Maybe Cordell
Team
would be happy
building.
if we if we had that and like other things that are like those games where like you throw like balls at cans and stuff, like things that we could pass off as like, oh look, see, they're even in their off time, like they're training their aim.
Genius.
Look, we're not slacking off.
No, we're not slacking off. We're just helping the populace and also trading.
Yeah. All work and no play.
Exactly.
Makes Cordell a dull boy.
She would never be dull.
See, knowing the quote is from The Shining, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to take that.
I don't know either.
I haven't seen. I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
It's fine. We're
that
not.
quote's from someone going insane.
Yeah,
so...
yeah. I know that.
Oh,
But-
poor Cordell.
No, it's fine. We're gonna help.
I need to make you watch The Shining later.
Caleb, you can't speak.
What?
You haven't seen jack shit.
I haven't seen The Shining.
I've seen The Shining. Well, I saw it was on TV once, and so I saw it through a shit ton of commercials, and I missed the like 15 minutes that set up the plot of the rest of the movie. But I have seen it.
I made a bunch of people in like a rabbit watch it with me, and then I fell asleep, and the rabbit ended by the time I woke up. So I tried.
All right, well, you guys not seeing movies aside, anything else?
I don't know what else we could do.
And maybe it's time to start.
Okay. And when are you wanting to hold it tomorrow?
What are we doing for the play? Are we doing a play? Or are we just
Oh,
letting
we're
play
leaving-
guys?
We're letting Julian Westerly Kravitz handle it. That's his whole thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Colin, are there fireflies?
Yes.
Are they have they been corrupted by Dalthar's influence in the way other nature has, or are there just like fireflies chilling around camp and stuff at night?
There are normal fireflies around camp.
Cool. Maybe we should catch some and have little like glow jars.
Oh, B would love doing that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
B would love to
Yes.
catch bugs.
Fair.
Have some for lighting. Have some people can just take and carry around if they want. Just funsies.
Just for funsies.
Funsies. And probably Margot and Claudia would help with that as well.
Claudia.
Claudia, would
Claudia,
be
my best
very
friend
good at
Claudia.
Claudia. And she's fast.
Right.
that. Yeah, she
I
is.
think Bloom's very entertained by catching the lightning bugs. I think he has fun with it.
We will enjoy the night together.
You want to do like a late afternoon, evening kind of party?
Yeah, maybe we set it just a little bit after sundown.
Oh yeah, it could be a little cooler because it's summer.
Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Like maybe we start like a little bit before sundown, like an hour or two, and we can go into a little bit into the night.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
Oh, we could have big brigade banners in the colors of each group and stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm picturing it.
Is it a good picture?
Oh my god, it's beautiful, Colin. I wish you could see it.
It's okay.
The vision is great.
I can see it.
Then we will pick up as the camp comes around the center stage as the rat races are going, the alcohol and food are flowing. The sun is going down in the distance, giving this kind of pinkish hue to everything. It is a beautiful party that all of you are throwing on.
Nice. Now we just need to have Cordell get here.
Yes.
Correct.
Are you ready, Andreas?
All right.
Well, maybe you can lead her back here, and Bloom and I can have like white wine for her when she gets here.
So we have.
Or are
white
you
wine
gonna
with
take it
us?
with you?
We could do
How
half
many?
and
How
half.
much do we have?
We can. No, I mean like we can bring some white wine to the cabin and then have some here waiting for her.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, have like a drink in there, and then be like, "Hey, maybe you should take a break and come. We can come have a drink,
Mhm.
outside."
Agreed. That sounds
Something
a
like that.
beautiful idea.
Yeah.
Any objections?
Nope.
No objections. If she puts up a little bit of a fuss, maybe say Zishan thought it would be a good idea for her to be seen.
Zishan wants us to get you out of the house.
No. I was gonna-
For her, it would raise morale for her to be interacting more with the soldiers.
Yes.
All right. And we should have her close soldiers around with her too, as well. The ones that know her. well,
I'm sure
you know?
they would not leave her behind. And
Yeah.
all right. Well, then I will take the lead and lead Damien to Cordell's cabin.
Gotcha.
And I'll be in a nice, kind of dressed up, just a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're looking your best.
Snazzy
Yeah.
You got your hair slicked back.
for Claudia.
Okay.
Oh, for
Oh.
wow.
Oh.
Oh shit.
All right, yeah, no. Assuming the guards let us through, I'll knock on the door and go in.
The guards are not even trying to stop you. They just go, "Are you still with Zishan?"
Yes.
Yes.
They all just look to the side. They are
All right.
not fucking with you.
They don't want to be made hamsters.
Nobody got me. I know Zishan got me.
For real.
All right, I'll go in.
Gotcha.
I will also go in.
Then you would find Cordell. It doesn't seem like she's actually moved a whole lot since you left the other day. She's still down there, still working, and she'll look up. Oh, back already?
Yes, and I'll pull out like a bottle of white wine if I can get my hands on one. Want to bring you a gift.
Thank you. You can put it on the desk.
Put it down. Lady Cordell, want to let you know that we're holding a bit of a festival for the civilians and for the soldiers who are not busy patrolling or on missions to ensure safety in the camp. But we have stage plays and we're having people come out, and we think it might be really good for morale if you were to make an appearance and show people like strength.
I suppose so. And she will, like, take the white wine bottle and kind of look it over. Not bad. And she will pour herself a quick glass. And we'll begin to head out.
Let's go!
All right, we'll follow.
Yes. Follow her wherever she goes.
As you make your way out, you can see the stage is now beginning to come to life as people are starting to pack around it. First performance in a few minutes as the kids are playing games. People are eating food around campfires that are now popping up as people are beginning to cook all their different dishes. The townsfolk of Grand have gotten a big head start, and my goodness, Damien, the smell of something delicious is wafting out over the camp. And as you kind of pass by one of the campfires, one of the town recipes that has a lot of traction is a rabbit and cheese sandwich with this tender rabbit meat with cheese, green pepper, and a few other different ingredients on this really nice and fluffy bread. And it's fresh bread, Damien. And even you, Andreas, without the superhuman senses that Damien has, you're like, oh my god, that smells good.
If I can tell those are the people of Grom, I'll turn to Cordell. Lady Cordell, these are dishes prepared by the people of Grom. We rescued the entire village on a recent mission. They might want to see an archfey, know they're safe.
Quite right. Give me a moment then. And she will discreetly pass you her wine glass, Andreas, and begin to go and mingle, greeting people as they offer her their thanks. She kind of begins answering questions from them, and you see it once again, Andreas. She pulls out some papers and she begins to jot down notes, logistical notes from these people. But Damien, someone comes up to you and offers you what appears to be this kebab that has been dipped in cheese and has these sprinklings of pepper on it, hot pepper. Would you like some, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Gotta raises an eyebrow. All right. He'll pass you over the kebab.
And I will wolf it down.
Yeah. It's very hot.
Oh,
Oh,
It's a little spicy, but it tastes
I
delicious.
can handle spicy.
Okay. Just to see, make a spirit check.
Oh, what? Why is it not physical?
yeah.
That spirit check.
Why is it not physical?
Because physical is like
You have to be a certain type of person to
Hmm.
be able to.
Not everything can be
Let's
physical.
go! Two! Let's go!
Honestly, I'll give you a hero point for this.
Let's
You
go!
take it like a chip, and the guy who gave it to you is kind of impressed. As you know, like most people are like, "Oh, it has a little bit of a kick." You're like, "Delicious." Like,
Give
no
me
visible
another one.
reaction.
Yeah, another one.
All right, and he will go and he'll get you 2 more.
And I will bring one to Claudia.
Ooh!
Ooh, are you
Oh.
heading off looking
Can
for
she even eat
Claudia?
it?
Yes.
Okay,
Probably. I'll stay with Cordell.
gotcha.
Oh, I guess maybe now.
Then, as Damon's going off, we'll get to him. But now we will focus on Cordell as she comes back to you, Andreas. Where's Damon?
I believe he was going to try some kebabs dipped in cheese. Very spicy, so I've heard.
I see. And she will continue going about walking through the camp, saying hello, making appearances.
Yeah, and eventually I'll try and lead her to the stage where Bee and Bloom are.
Gotcha. And Bee and Bloom, you would see Cordell eventually making her way towards all of you, with Andreas, with Damien not there, but the play is starting up as Cordell kind of smiles. It's been decades since I've seen this one.
Would any of us recognize the play? I mean,
Nope.
well, not Bee, but
Probably not you. Not Bee. Oh, yeah, the 3 of you would have no shot to recognize this play.
all right. Well,
Just with your background, Andreas, I don't think you'd be well versed in plays.
yeah, probably not.
Bee was born a few weeks ago,
Yeah,
and Bloom has his own issues.
yeah, yeah. No, I got that much. Well then, yeah, I'll just be like, well, if you would like, we can sit and watch it. I love to see what it's about.
And she'll kind of take a beat as if she's like not really sure if she should, but she will kind of give a nod and we'll sit down and begin to watch it. And Damon, you said you were going to try and go find Claudia, right?
Yes.
You don't see her out with the others right now.
Huh. I'll go make sure everything's okay with her then.
Sure. Then, where are you checking first?
Yes, where she lives, her home.
Her tent?
Yes.
Gotcha. Then, as you go there, you would find her in her tent, sitting on her coffin with her head in her hands, and you'd see that she is like kind of gripping the sides of her head, like almost a little bit tightly.
Claudia, you okay? I have.
Damien?
Yes.
And she kind of is looking at you, and there's this wild look in her eyes.
What's wrong?
And you can see she kind of stands up and like will be taking a step or 2 back. How did we meet?
How did we meet? We were in chains by the not archway, by evil people, and we saved you.
Did you
And we
save
brought
me?
you. Yes,
I don't know. I don't know if if that happened.
it did. We're not here to hurt you. And I'll give her the meat stick I got.
Gotcha. You can see she'll like take it and kind of look at it.
I will eat it in front of her, so nothing I did to eat mine.
I'm supposed to eat this,
Yes,
and
it's
you
very
can,
good.
and you'd see like some confusion comes over Claudia's face as she will tentatively like take a bite, like sinking her fangs into the cheese and the meat, pull it back out and chew, and like it'll come a moment where she swallows, and then a few seconds later she's going to like cough it back up.
Mm.
Oh, shit!
Did you not like it?
Uh, I don't. I haven't eaten food in a long time.
I see. Are you hungry?
Did I eat food before?
I don't think so. Are you hungry?
And you can see like her eyes go wide for a second and kind of squint, and she seems very confused, Damien. Yes, I'm starving.
Um, I can go get you some food. What do you prefer?
Oh, be positive.
Am I be positive?
I am.
You can see like Claudia goes over and like looks at you, and like there's a moment where she just kind of stares and then will kind of like basically like smell you a bit,
Mhm.
and she'll shake her head. AB negative.
Ah,
Not bad. I'm
I,
sorry, it's been. You can see like again, like she kind of like locks up and freezes.
Mhm.
Fuck.
I'll give her a hug and say everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, you darling boy. I've heard that many times over my years of life. It's rarely true.
And I will say from my bottom of my heart, this is very true. I would never lie to you.
Make a spirit check at benefit 1.
Let's go! Benefit spirit check. At benefit 1. Alright, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Boom! Shit! Can I do a hero point?
Yeah?
Didn't you use them all?
I got another one.
Huh?
Got
Yeah.
one.
I got another one. Because I'm him. Fuck! Oh my god. I had 0 on everything. I should have kissed her hand. Damn it, that would have been good.
You see as she kind of pulls back a bit. Everybody lies. It's just the nature of people. The
How
truth,
do I? Oh, sorry.
the truth is a rare thing.
How do I gain your trust then?
I don't even have my trust.
Let's
It's
say if you're. I'm sorry.
oh, it's you should never trust a vampire. Ever, Damien. We are terrible, conniving, power-hungry creatures. And that's just the truth.
Well, you haven't done anything to wrong me, and I think you're a good vampire, one of the good ones.
Even if you want to be a good vampire, that's a very hard thing to do. And she's just gonna, like, hold herself a bit. Vampires are hierarchical, Damien. We owe fealty to those who turn us. Our bloodline is strong.
Hmm.
And sometimes you rarely recognize the person that you truly are in the mirror. Worse than that, you think that that's you, that you're sane, when you're not sane, when everything about you is wrong.
Did you want to be a vampire, or was it forced upon you?
I wish I could tell you that I was forced into it, that I was attacked in an alley, a young woman walking home at night, that I had no choice in the matter, that my decades of unlife were the result of this choice being thrust upon me. But that's not true. The man who turned me was persuasive. Not even in a menacing way. He was powerful, charismatic, rich, good-looking. I chose this life. And very quickly, I was passed around from master to master, year to year. One of the vampiric nation. Just a bunch of dogs chasing our tails.
Sorry you had to go through that.
You don't understand. You can... When you are not in your right mind, you can do terrible things, Damien.
I understand the feeling as well. Every time a full moon comes, I just can't control myself and people get hurt.
Then you should know then why... And it's like, once again, like, her voice catches in the throat. Thank you for understanding.
If you're still hungry, you can just take some of my blood.
It's easier doing it from somebody that you don't know.
It's okay. I don't mind.
Damien, the blood of people, it carries much. Emotions, personality, memories. A vampire is sometimes most vulnerable when they are drinking, not physically, but emotionally. It helps when you don't have any connection to a person, when you can look at their life as if you were a historian documenting them. I don't know what I think of your book. It's a large step in trust.
Would an animal help work? Like a deer or something?
No,
Yes.
you can't do it. You can't do this.
The deer.
No, not that deer. I'm just saying a deer.
Nope, that deer.
No.
He's yelling at B and Andreas looking in through the window.
Hey, Brandon, getting call.
Wait.
You need to roleplay this.
Yes, a deer would help.
It doesn't have to end like this.
A bit gamey, but that's what I tried to sustain myself on them for many years near Vissons.
Okay. I'll be right back then.
Enjoy your festival first. I'll be fine here.
I will
Please.
immediately go to the woods. After, like, once he's done talking, obviously.
Gotcha. Then, with that, you can head off back to the woods.
And I will use my werewolf form to find these animals. I'll bring like 2 deer if I find one, you know.
Gotcha. Then, as you are going and doing your hunt for the deer, we will go back to the party at the stage as you see a wonderful little play about like what is basically a dragon that is feared by the local villagers, but despite like this dragon's imposing presence, they harbor a profound loneliness, isolated by their fiery nature. And as the play unfolds, an orphan boy named Zechariah, whose innocence and honestly curiosity leads them to the dragon lair. And contrary to the villagers' warnings, Zechariah discovers a gentle spirit within this dragon, and the two bond with their shared desire for companionship. And over the course of the play, their friendship blossoms amidst a backdrop of a world plagued by fear and prejudice. And, like, as the play grows and enters its third act, the bond between Zechariah and the dragon deepens, just as unforeseen tragedy strikes, causing a rift between them and the villagers, as the villagers mistake the dragon's actions for being aggressive. And driven by fear, the townsfolk organize a crusade to rid themselves of the dragon they believe to be a menace. The dragon, heartbroken by the betrayal, just narrowly escaping the first attack, like retreats to their cave and thinks that Zechariah will smooth over the situation, but is unable to defend themselves against the onslaught of the villagers. The play culminates in a poignant yet tragic climax as Zachariah witnesses the consequences of the villagers' misunderstanding. And through his tears and his sorrow, he learns, like, truly what a deep friend he had in this dragon, as the once majestic beast is laying broken on the floor of their cave. And that is where kind of the play ends. It's a beautiful thing. Honestly, the best that probably many of you have ever seen. And after it, a series of more like happy, less artistic plays begin to come forward, more slapstick type stuff. And Cordell would just be sitting there next to all of you, watching them, just taking it all in, sipping wine glass after wine glass.
Andreas will be sitting there watching Cordell's reactions, but also watching the plays because he's never really had the chance to see plays like this before, and he's interested.
Gotcha.
I think B probably started crying super hard during the first play.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was a blubbering mess.
It's fair.
I think Bloom would kind of offer her like a side hug as he's watching. He's very clearly invested in the play, also though.
It's so beautiful.
It's interesting. I've never seen anything like this before.
I've never seen a play.
Neither have I.
It's very fun.
Yeah,
Was-
you look like you're having a lot of fun. Sorry, Andreas.
I was going to say, this is a beautiful story.
Yes, it's one of the classics. And Cordell will finish her glass. I believe I've been away from my work for too long, though. Please, if anyone else asks me, tell me that I am working hard for the safety of our camp. And she'll begin to stand at this point.
Are you sure, Lady Cordell? I mean, Blacksmith and Yamp and Rat Races have put together a lovely, wonderful track that everyone can see. Might be nice to look at that.
I suppose I can drop by it briefly.
Excellent. I know the way. Follow me.
And she'll nod and she'll follow you.
Let's go.
Yep, I'll go with them.
Yeah.
Alright. Then you can bring her to the large 5-rat track, which
Oh.
goes and it's almost really like its own little obstacle course. As the rats go like underneath these little tunnels, over walls, through mazes, ending up at the very end where the last rat, of course, gets the incinerator, which is now this hulking thing that basically looks like a fire giant with the hand being an opening to the furnace. And so it looks like the rats are being tossed into the hand of the fire giant, and then like from the eyes as they shoot into the heart of the furnace, there's this burst of heat, making it look like the fire giant is screaming flames. It's pretty metal.
Oh,
Woo! Is King Cheddar still leading?
King Cheddar won his race, yes.
Let's go.
He maintains his crown. There is another like upstart rat though who is won 2 races kind of behind King Cheddar, named, let's see, it's a rat named Polka Dots who is currently like taking the lead. And they have like these red and blue polka dots that have been like painted on their fur, which makes them very visible to spot. As like King Cheddar is kind of more of a mid-sized rat, this is a fat rat. Like,
Oh.
takes up most of the track as they're going. And you watch at one point, Bloom, as Polka Dots is kind of like trudging along the track as a rat tries to pass them, and they just like hip check them against the side of the track and basically crush the poor thing as they keep on going.
Brutal.
Wild.
Just an absolute unit of a rat.
That is a big
Bloom's
rat.
absolutely clapping for it.
I wish I had a rat.
Make her get a rat.
Andreas
How
is
do I
just
get a
watching,
rat?
and Andreas is just watching, and at some point he just turns to the loom. That's a big rat.
That is a
The
very
big
large
rat.
rat.
Lady Cordell, do you see the big rat?
I do. This is what people find fun nowadays. Huh.
I mean, that are angel rings. I mean,
You know, it's nice to have something to root for, an animal to clap for. I don't know.
I don't know why they don't eat the loser, though. It seems like a waste.
I mean, it's all for entertainment. Morale is just as important as everything else.
Yeah, it's a bit more flashy if they go up in flames.
You could say that again. Like as the another one's tucked in and it's just whoosh.
I think, Andreas, you would see Cordell's eyes are watching those flames like very closely, and as they whoosh, she's not cheering. In fact, you can see she's sweating a bit, her palms are a bit clammy, and her breathing kind of is picked up in pace a little bit.
And then at this point, Andreas will lower his voice. Lady Cordell, would you like to move on?
Yes, I think I shall be heading back at this point.
Okay. May I accompany you back?
You may.
Do you want us to go with you?
You may do whatever you like. And she is just going to immediately like start fast walking back to her cabin.
Okay. Andreas is going to follow at a respectful distance, not to encroach upon her space, but he's going to follow.
Gotcha. And I think then as that's happening, is there anything you guys wish to do as she's heading back to her cabin, like head down, just kind of trudging back there?
Oh.
I'll probably just follow after Andreas, but I'll let him take the lead.
Okay. And I think at this point, Damien, you would have snagged, well, not a deer, but probably like a fairly substantial rabbit while you were out hunting. And as you're returning, you would see Cordell, and then about 5 to 10 feet behind, the rest of your friends kind of like fast walking after her as she is just kind of reaching her cabin again. But she's going to, at this point, like, open her cabin door, and as she does so, she'll kind of look to her guards. All of you are dismissed for tonight. Go enjoy yourselves. And they will all kind of give a curious look to each other, and one will step forward, and you just see very quickly the briars like appear across Cordell's skin as they all just kind of nod, and one of them goes, "Yes, my lady. We shall return in the morning." And they will all hurry off. Thank you all for accompanying me tonight. This has been an experience.
Lady Cordell, can we please talk?
About what?
I'm worried that wasn't... I'm worried about you. We all are.
And she is just going to, like, kind of throw open her cabin door, and she's not going to close it behind her, but she's just going to make her way into the cabin.
Andreas will follow timidly, not trying to come in. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Right.
anybody else following behind Andreas?
I'll follow.
She won't slam the door on us yet.
Damien,
Can
what
I-
about you?
He's muted.
Oh, sorry. As I see them walking, like following, I will go with them, follow them as well.
Gotcha.
I'll shut the door when we're all inside, like slowly.
Gotcha. And she is going to, like, just be very, like, quickly walking into her study, and, like, you, Andreas, catch it as she basically has completely sunk into her chair at this point. Worried about me? I should be worried about all of you.
You have taken on a lot of responsibility, Lady Cordell. We all appreciate that. And we want to make sure that you're doing okay as well. You don't have to share anything with us. I know we're soldiers, you're an archfey, but these times coming together.
You work very hard for us to make things good for us, and we want to make sure they're good for you too. You deserve to. You also deserve a chance at moving forward, just like you're trying to give us.
Even if you don't think we're friends, we still care about you.
I will open up my arms, but not like go towards her. Like I'd stand in front of her with my arms open up, like for a hug, and see if she'll give me one.
Move on. Move forward? There's no moving forward when we're in the middle of this. You would never understand what I lost at Tepres.
Lady Cordell, Tepres was my home. I was a guard there. The guards are my family. There are a scant few of us left.
It's not true family.
It is. They raised me. I was an orphan and they raised me. They brought me up. Fathers, my mothers, parents, my brothers and sisters. Andreas is actually now, like, tears kind of in his eyes. I know what you lost. I lost it too.
You could never understand a mother losing her daughter. How dare you? How dare you?
Lady Cordell.
No. I did not know you had a daughter.
And
sorry.
you can see she just
Mhm.
puts her head in her hands.
That was my mistake.
You must never repeat that.
I understand.
The other Archfey don't know.
The other Archfey will never know. I will not speak of it to them. That is your secret, yours to keep. And I'm sure everyone else here agrees.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But
I will give her a hug.
You can see, like, for a moment, Cordell's eyes lock on you as you get closer to her, Damien, and the briars prickle up again. Do you still hug her?
Yes, I will take the damage.
The briars puncture your skin as you wrap around her, and Cordell gives this pained cry as, despite her best attempts at pushing you away, you come closer again. Why? Why? Don't understand.
I want to hug her like I'd hug my mama.
I understand what you're going through. I have lost loved ones as well. No one should ever be alone. And I will hug her tighter.
She was alone at the end. My dear Enola.
Say Enola?
Yes. My cherished secret. A refuge I allowed my heart. And she'll kind of, like, take a deep breath. She bore the blood of both Fae and mortal. She was a shimmering light, hidden from the prying eyes of my realm, sheltered from the dangers beyond. As the Lady of Briars, I navigated the intricate tapestry of court customs and secrets, and bound by the clandestine nature of Enola's existence. Enola, my precious daughter, born of a forbidden love between myself, an archfey, and an outsider. A delicate secret I safeguarded from the perils of my life. I yearned to hold her close, but the world demanded discretion. So, like the great mother I was, I chose to Prez, a well-standing city, and it became her sheltered haven, shielded from prying eyes that might exploit her heritage. And I bore the torment of each passing day, watching my beautiful girl grow from afar, hidden from the realms that sought to unravel the threads of our forbidden connection. Her safety lay in anonymity, and the cataclysmic fall of Deprez shattered that fragile cocoon of protection I had woven around Enola. My carefully orchestrated plans to keep her safe were destroyed by Althara. I tried to keep her safe, I did. That morning, I wove my briars around the house where she was living. She was surprised to see me. We had had a fight recently, but I continued about my work. There was so much I should have said, but how was I supposed to know? Teprez, a thriving city reduced to ruin. She still could have gotten away, I think. But I released the hold on my briars so late because a part of me still thought we could regroup, that we could mount a counter-offensive and Oh my god, the city had burned. They put it to the torch. They put my darling girl to flame. Every night, I've scoured the veils between realms. The whispers of the wind, seeking Enola's essence amidst the chaos. And the city's ashes murmured of her presence, of her valiant attempt to save others, lost in the frenzied turmoil. But that was then. And the whispers have grown silent. Enola's trace, her beautiful presence, fading as if swallowed by an abyss. I still wander through those desolate remnants every night, beseeching every spirit, seeking solace within the echoes of the fallen city. My power is faint there, but I still look. I think I've been inside every house left standing. A part of me knows that Althara could stop my squatting if she wished. This is just to taunt me, I know, but I can't stop myself. She was born on the last day of spring. My darling girl would be 29 this year. But a blink of an eye in the life of the Archfey. I think she had met a boy and was thinking about getting married. I wonder if they ever did. And she will just hang her head as you all look upon what is left of a broken Archfey.
I am sorry. I truly, truly am. And if she doesn't stop, Andreas will go over and give her a hug.
She's just numb at this point. Not trying to push anybody away, just a woman who doesn't have the strength any longer.
Bloom will join in on that hug.
So will Damon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry as well. I can't say I've lost people in the same way you have. I see it echoed in everyone around here.
I know. And she'll pull out the documents that she's been working on. And as she lays them down in front of you, Bloom, you, with this sickening realization, can see that they are funeral arrangements. As it is Cordell who handles the funerals for all that die in the brigade. All the civilians, especially the soldiers. Everyone who perishes. She knows better than anybody how much has been lost. She keeps the score.
That seems like an awful lot for one person to deal with.
person. I am an archfey. A guard. It is my responsibility, my duty.
You still have feelings too.
I'm the Lady of Briars.
You are.
I am Thorns. Everything else rotted away a long time ago.
That's not what it looks like right now.
Sorry, Lady Cordell. I have to agree with B. You wouldn't still be doing this if you didn't care about people here. That Rose was still there.
So many dead sons and daughters, fathers and mothers, the young and the old. It all needs to stop. It all has to stop. And it begins to dawn on all of you. Cordell just wants this all to stop. She probably knows true victory is a death sentence. But she's so far in her own dark world. An end to her immortal suffering. A final blaze of glory. If someone would grant her that, she'd be happy.
Can I take Lady Cordell's hand?
You can.
Lady Cordell, forgive me for my impertinence. What did you see tonight? At the stage, at the rat races, at festival?
I saw the happiness of corpses.
Oh, you saw people who, despite everything that you know, and we know you know, came together, celebrated what they have, what bonds they still have, more importantly, hope that one day it will be better. Lothar will be stopped. And we will return to Deprez to rebuild. I can never ask you to forget. To do so would be wrong. But I ask you, let us, four of us, help. We can take these, and we can organize, we can get this done. We'll do it. We'll do it without question. But if we do it, all I ask is you don't sit in here. You go out there. You listen to them, not as corpses, not as people that might die, but as people. People with hope. People who, despite everything, are still alive. You have value. Every soldier goes out there every day to protect them. Because we have hope.
will protect your hope. That is all I can promise.
That's... Okay. I can't. That's enough for one night.
She'll pass over a small stack of the documents she was organizing over in your direction.
And I will take them, and I will distribute them between the four of us.
Okay. Leave me for tonight. It's almost midnight. I must go searching soon.
Are you sure you're okay being alone?
Child, I've been alone since Deprez burned. What's another night?
You always have us. We need you.
You wish for tonight to be alone? That's fine. You know where to find us if you want to talk, or you just need company.
You don't have to be alone anymore.
Whether we be as friends or soldiers, we're happy to help you.
Thank you. Your words are kind.
We'll handle these. Don't worry about them. And good night, Lady Cordell.
Good night, Andreas.
And Andreas will kind of motion for everyone to, let's leave her alone for now. We've made some progress, but we're not going to do anything else tonight, I think.
I'll give her one last squeeze.
I will head out the door. I don't want to annoy her much more.
Okay.
Good luck, Lady Cordell.
And I go check up on my wife.
Good night, Lady Cordell. Please, I can't tell you what to do, but I know everyone will feel at ease if you've rested after your searching.
She'll give a brief nod.
And Bloom will mosey on out.
Okay. The camp is dark as all of you make your way out. Damien heading to go search for Claudia. About the other three of you, what are you doing?
Andreas is going to find a tree nearby to her cabin and just kind of sit there for the night. Just thinking and, in a sense, watching over.
Okay. Bloom.
I'm gonna go back to the, I guess, wherever the spirit sharks set up, and I'm gonna draw a picture of all of us tonight.
Okay.
And I would like to, I don't know, if I can slide it under her door at some point, I would like to, or just put it somewhere.
Yeah, make a physical check to see
Oh, good God.
the quality of it.
The quality of it. I'm just a baby. The one success.
It's not too bad. It's not a masterpiece, but for a sketch, it's good.
I'm just a baby, so.
Bloom, are you putting it on yourself to report back to Zishan? Or are you leaving as well?
Shit, I forgot.
Oh, I
Yeah,
totally
I'll,
forgot.
I'll go ahead and report back to Zishan.
Gotcha. And as you make your way back there, I think you'd find that door is unlocked to his cabin.
Cool.
As you enter inside.
Yeah, Bloom will give a courtesy knock and enter.
And, you hear a voice go, "Come in!" And as you go inside, the front of Zishan's cabin has turned into like this very nice sitting room. And you can see he has filled it with pies that he has baked and is kind of tasting each pie individually as you enter inside. "Ah, come in. Would you like some pie?"
Sure, I'd love some.
So, what do you have to report? Tell me everything.
We made some progress with Lady Cordell. Not a lot, but and can I just go ahead and kind of recap that? I'll say pretty much everything. I will leave out what she told us about her daughter, though, and just say that she had taken the losses at Tepres very, very hard.
Zishan
In a
impress
general
you
sense.
with that.
Oh,
Why?
she cared about people who were lost.
Do you have anything more specific than that? I'm trying to put together a bit of a mystery here.
No, I'm sorry, I don't have anything that I can tell you.
It doesn't narrow things down then. Well, it was worth a shot.
Right.
Tell me, has Cordell been... Do you know if she's been traveling?
I can't say I do. She mentioned she had something to attend to. I don't really know what she meant by that. I don't really know what her goings-on are. She, just like you and Canaston, what she does in her off time is a mystery to all of us.
I know what Canaston does in his spare time. He sharpens his swords, he moans and complains a bit, reads some dusty old books, is generally very boring. And I assumed I knew what Cordell did in her spare time. Cry, mostly, and be sad. But
No.
she has been, up until this point, these past few weeks, when I thought she's been crying, she actually has been traveling. And Zishan will, reach into a pie and pull out a map that has been baked into it. Kind of spread it out across from you. You see, she's been here. That's where we are. And I have detected her across the primordial ring, here and here and here and here and here and here, and about 150 miles this way here and 200 miles there and there and there. It's very odd. I'm wondering if her magic has gotten in the way of things. Or
What do you mean by
sadness.
that?
I don't know. The Fae of the Primordial Ring, our powers are flippity floopity. We go this way and that way, but this way and that way that's one thing. I thought I had been keeping a pretty close eye on everything. I have been very diligent, and so has Flapjack. Woof! And the dog kind of perks up, which has walked into the room.
Hi, Flapjack.
Oh. And the dog will make their way over to you.
I'll give him scritches.
Gotcha. It's just a very strange scene.
Yes. I wish I could be of more help in terms of Cordell, but we did what we could. We're working on those funeral arrangements for her, so hopefully that takes some of the load off of her.
Maybe. Well, if we don't know, we should... Yeah, if you do want to help, I think I might have something for you. Well, I have a tip, and then probably a show and tell, then a question, then maybe some other things. I don't know. The tip is that cats possess the power of selective invisibility and can use it strategically to avoid chores. Write that down, write that down.
I guess Bloom will kind of pat around his pockets. I don't have any paper.
You can write it in your brain space. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Second thing, well, we did show and tell. The asking thing, because me and Flapjack, we were looking for a vault that belonged to his previous owner. One of the ones that I believe it was you that found him in. So, we have been looking, and seems like this could be what we're looking for, a bigger excuse, a test run. Yes, because I don't like what's ever going on here. Lots of power radiating out in ways we can't understand. If it's Althara, it's not good. If it's just because, well, Cordell is off with the birds, then, But I can work with this to figure out what's going on with Cordell without having the banker show up immediately. And Zishan will, at this point, pull out what appears to be a chest out of another pie. And as he pulls this out, you see at this moment, Bloom, it is closed with 3 chains. One made of iron, one made of tin, one made of silver. And as he removes the chains and opens it, you behold a scroll of Meropis.
Oh God.
And you realize in this moment, as Zishan explains what it is, what Zishan is carrying around with him, and what happens if the brigade is caught. And this is where we will end the session for today.
Me confused.
Oh no! Hey guys, remember when the things we did?
Me when the scroll of Meropis is in the area.
Wasn't that in Navian's dream too?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm gonna vom.
Yes.
I'm gonna vom.
Oh dang.
Everything's scary. Thank you for the session, Colin.
Yeah. Did we get anything?
You got a level up.
I know that. Oh, the no morale or anything, you know?
Got an extra 2 morale.
Let's go! Let's go!
We did get a level up, correct?
Yep.
Oh, can I switch the spies?
Oh no!
He's got the funny. It's got the funny scroll.
So funny.
It's got the funny scroll.
He's so funny.
Can I switch the?
That's where Zishan went at the end of Fear and Interest.
Yeah, yep.
Bloom
Yep.
had another question for Zishan, but I think that kind of... I think seeing the scroll kind of pushed out every other thought, other than, oh, fucking shit.
True
Imagine
We
Victory
did tell Zishan what we did, didn't we?
True victory is what?
True Victory is also off the table now.
Oh, thank
Let's
God.
go.
We made some progress.
I didn't expect us to make full progress, but I think at least knowing what the problem is better than nothing.
Excuse me, I still have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What the fuck is going on?
All right, so basically,
Yes, don't tell Cordell about this.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
oh my god, none of the rest of us know. It's just fucking Bloom.
Oh.
That's
I know.
not good.
Oh yeah, no. Only Blue was just sitting there like, oh no.
Damn it. Oh my god. Oh. If only Charon was a Cordell guy.
Okay.
Wait, what? What is this?
Oh.
Oh man.
Our intel has found the location of gas in the chamber's main workshop.
Okay. Well, now we have a few more missions to
Oh!
Don't tell Cordell about this. Fuck you.
I mean,
I'm gonna
you saw the
scream.
title, right? You saw the title?
do. Yeah.
Dad?
Last light.
Yeah. No,
Dad?
Enola 1. Oh god.
Oh, it's full Zishan. Wait, what?
It's Enola 1.
What's that?
What was
The name
Cordell's
of her
daughter's
daughter?
name?
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh.
We said,
guys, I gotta
well-
get up and walk around my room.
P.S.
Don't tell Cordell.
About this? Oh! Wait, what's...
Zishan
So
has
what?
tracked down one of the locations of another one of the scientist labs. This is on top of the mountain. This team of shadow raft creatures. Yikers.
Shadow Raft creature? Oh my
That's
gosh.
a-okay though. Nothing a fermented mustard bath cannot fix.
Yo, if we leave, we won't be able to do these missions.
God.
But we can't stay, though, because our pressure's at what now?
See, after this, it will
Because we can't stay.
go up. Yeah.
Yep, we can't. No shot we can stay,
Yo,
bruh.
fuck Ghost Page. You guys are going on the second one tomorrow.
Wait, which one?
Yeah.
You're going
the
on
second
Enola
one?
1 tomorrow. Fuck you.
You want to go on a NOLA 1?
We might have to go on Enola 1.
Tomorrow?
that-
Yeah, you guys are going on Enola 1 tomorrow.
We got a couple.
So, what
How
was
we
No
know-
the...
ifs, ands, or buts, dog.
So what's the scroll, then?
Oh,
the scroll of Meropis?
Is it like a map of the whole Meropis, or is it...
Oh no,
Oh,
Yes.
it's not
no,
just that.
Uh-huh.
I wish-
Break it down,
I
guys,
wish it
break
was.
down.
Oh my
this-
god, it's like the fucking Dragon Balls, dude. If you get it, you
Oh.
can wish for anything forever.
Oh, shit.
But unlike
People-
the Dragon Balls, it doesn't go away.
You can
Oh,
manipulate Meropis with it.
Yeah, people who can read
Oh.
it can manipulate the very fabric of reality.
Oh my gosh. And he
There's at
has that
least one
carrying
person
around?
in camp who can read it.
And Decent is just kind of vibing with it.
He's the only one that can read it?
How
don't know.
What
I
do
don't
you
know
mean
if
that you
Zishan can read it, but
Yeah.
there is someone who can read it.
Yeah.
Who does
Fine.
not know about it.
One funny little book.
Oh, is that that's why we shouldn't tell Cordell?
No, that
No.
has nothing to do with the. So
Cordell,
the full Zishan mission is unrelated to the Scroll of Meropis. The
Oh.
full Zishan mission is for her daughter, which is why we can't tell her about
I
it.
think.
Oh.
Oh, we also need to get dog treats for Flapjack.
So true.
Flapjack's just
So-
gonna be a polymorph version of her daughter.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
so I have another question. What the fuck is going on with my wife?
Haha, you wish you could know.
A lot. That's all I can say.
It's
Yeah,
probably 'cause
maybe you
she's
should
been
have been
tortured
there.
so damn
Someone,
much. What?
someone missed Blood Rhyme.
Yeah, somebody missed Blood Rhyme.
Should really
Don't worry,
watch
I did
Blood
too.
Rhyme.
Should have signed up.
Oh
You should
my
read my
god.
notes.
Oh my gosh. What are we
They're
even gonna
pretty
look at that?
all-encompassing. Look at what?
Blood rhyme.
Look at it.
Where?
Whenever you want.
I mean,
In the
Um,
annals.
There's the
Or the YouTube.
annals, and it's also on the channel.
Yep.
It's also on
Which
the Rings of
channel?
Meropis YouTube channel.
Oh,
Rings of
I gotta look that up.
Meropis.youtube.com.
Wait.
YouTube.com/Rings of Meropis.
wait. Don't say it yet. I need to go look it up.
Don't say what.
You said on YouTube. You said Rings of Meropis.
Yeah.
Rings.
Colin, by the
You
way, I
can't
sent you a question.
Be serious.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you
Okay.
didn't, Zishan would break it down.
Oh, great.
In a Zishan way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Colin, I got it. I'm broken now.
You're broken?
Yeah,
You're
I got
broken
the
now?
power.
Which power?
You can guess it.
The new one.
Onslaught?
No, I got Speedster 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I don't know
him
what I'm
now.
gonna do to be.
Can I Colin, I need help, bro. I'm trying to click on the thing so I can paste it, but it's fucking being stupid.
Okay.
Elaborate?
I'm trying
Elaborate, please.
to copy and paste fucking the Speedster 2 on the fucking thing. It's not
Maybe you're
fucking
not
doing it.
clicking good enough.
I'm clicking everything.
I don't think you obviously aren't.
There, I died. Thanks for nothing.
I died.
I'm literally pulling it up. Okay.
Oh
now,
God,
so I can add
guys.
100 movement.
Yeah.
So I have 150 now. No one can touch me.
All right, Elise.
In this place for
Now I
violence.
become the Flash.
We need more fast guys.
I have become the Flash.
I am not
Nadir
fast.
and Elise and Sarah and Damon and
Yeah,
Who
I'm
else?
him now.
Everyone.
Who else is fast as fuck?
Sarah? I thought Sarah was Ishin Song.
Yeah, but Sarah's fast as fuck. I'm just
Yeah.
saying we need more fast as fuck characters in general.
Yeah, I'm fast as fuck. I'm fast as
Fast
fuck.
as fuck, boy.
He's so fast.
He's so
I
fast.
literally drew Claudia before this mission today. I'm very
Very
pleased.
nice. Very nice.
Good old.
She's
Claudia.
on the wall now. She's on the wall now.
Claudia's vibing, you know.
I think some people need to have a conversation with her at some point. Maybe.
You know. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Just a
Oh,
little
YouTube
bit.
this thing, guys.
Dude, you should just read the annals. It'd be way faster. Do you want to sit there for 2 hours and 25 minutes to watch the video to find out what happens, or do you want to read my super sexy notes?
Both.
Okay, well,
That's a based answer right there.
yeah,
Based.
that's kind of me. I listen to the
which one
episodes
is
all
it
the time
again?
because I want to laugh at myself.
Solandis.
Solanda's blood rhyme.
Blood
Blood
Rhyme.
Rhyme, where's it? Oh.
There's 2 blood rhymes, though. There's one that's a minute and 15 seconds.
Well,
and there's
one's
another
blood
that's
rhyme and
normal.
one's blood chant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, Blood Rhyme sells 2 hours and 23 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty close.
I gotta
I'll watch
ask,
that.
do
I'll
I
watch
take
that tomorrow.
do I take the force field power?
Ooh.
Yes.
What is? Can you read it? The
I've had force
description.
field before. I need to find it.
What? No.
Oh, there it is.
Speedster
Force
2.
field. As an action, you can create a force field. The shape of the force field can either be up to 20 feet long and 10 feet high wall that appears within 100 feet of you in a space you can see, or a dome centered on yourself with a 10-foot radius.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah.
Choose whether the force field is transparent, translucent, or changed with the color. And it's solid and it blocks physical matter.
Can other people be in your force field? Like, be
Yes.
protected in your force
That's
field?
what's up.
Cool.
Yes,
Cool.
it's 10-foot radius.
I mean, I think that could be definitely useful since you're up front a lot.
Wait, Con,
Mhm.
I can switch my the spies now, right?
Yep. What do you? Well, firstly, I should also ask: do you want to move the brigade?
No.
Put
You're
their
sick.
asses on someone named Enola. Anyone named Enola.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah,
I don't
probably
think
not.
I don't think we do.
I'm
I
don't
wouldn't
think
do
we
that,
want to.
actually.
Wait, what's the pressure at?
Pressure's at
Uh,
like 7, right?
It was at 7, but you upped it up though, so
no,
it's
it
at
was
8.
at 6. So and
It was at
I
6.
thought it was
now
at
it's
7.
No, it was
No,
at
it's
6.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
at 6. It was at 6
Oh.
before this. Now it's at 7.
Ugh. That's
I
not
mean-
good. No. One more mission after Sunday's mission, then we move it. I think.
Yeah, I think the problem is like now we have like 2 like important missions, quote
Oh,
unquote.
those 2.
Yeah, and now
Last light.
It's
we need
fine.
to go on that.
last light we have to get rid of all the
You do see what the primary reward for Last Light is, though, right?
Death. Yeah. I'm not trying
Death.
to die.
Well, I
Not
think
that
it's
is a
the
little
death of this guy.
Oh.
yeah.
The reward is this guy dying.
One
Oh.
of the ways we lose points is if these guys are alive at the end of it.
Is it at the end of the
But-
season?
At the end of the season, yeah.
But Colin, you said it would be harder for us to move the campus. The pressure's high.
Correct.
See, that's another
Last
issue.
light might also reduce the pressure though, because pressure is reduced when we succeed in battles.
So should we do last light then the other one, or do this?
No, let's do Enola 1 first.
Okay.
We can discuss this more tomorrow night because it is late and I'm sure people want to go to bed.
Yeah.
Just tell me what you're
gonna get some
doing
food.
by 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Enola. I assume we're doing an Enola mission.
Well, maybe we should pose that question in the chat.
Well, they don't know the fuck happened today, so they don't know like what.
Well, yes, but
happened?
they're still involved in the decision making, I think, because they're playing
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll
They
put
probably
a
don't
poll
lose
in the
their
chat.
cases. You already know my answer. I don't think I need to answer.
Well, you should still answer.
No.
I
Yes,
mean,
Captain. That means you should be the commander then, I think. Or you were.
No, I can be commander then. Yeah, sure.
You are Caleb.
I can be commander.
Caleb loves his
Where-
lore keeper.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy hero points, but I don't mind being like commander or marshal or whatever else.
Mhm.
I'm just usually also the most enthusiastic about lorekeeper.
And I'm the most enthusiastic about being the master of whisperers.
the
Marcus,
Lord of
you are like,
Whispers.
you will not stop until that sticks.
You got to.
Uh,
You got
That's
to.
to see it through, my boy.
But yeah, no, like if
Exactly.
someone else wants to be lorekeeper, I really do not mind either way.
1 or
now Marcus needs to get
light.
intel on his wife.
Exactly.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah. I think I would do that, Colin. I think actually, I want to be, because I could be selfish with the spy masters, but I don't want to as well. Because I think we got the big thing though, got rid of the corruption though. What else do you guys think we need intel on? You know,
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff, yeah.
well, there's a lot of stuff. That's
Tell me what the
very-
fuck's going on with the banker. I want to know that. I want to know
No,
where the
what?
fuck he is.
No, what? No.
Well, you were asking me. That's my concern.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
it should be noted, Marcus, that the banker really wants that scroll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah.
wants it
Yeah.
a lot.
He really, really wants it. So that's why he's like, well, maybe we can use this without the banker coming immediately.
Okay, then I'll put 1 on the banker.
If he's on the ring, then
Oh my god, I can't.
banker. Let's.
So
Can I
here's
put
the thing,
one on-
I don't want to get one of your spies killed, so let's just
Oh.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
then
think
I-
they should
can I
look at
do
that.
it
I
on
feel
my
like that's a
wife
thing
then?
that we could ask Zishan, maybe.
Can I do it on my wife then?
on Claudia?
On Claudia?
Claudia.
Okay.
Spy network on Claudia? Sure.
I mean,
Like the
she's been pretty honest with you.
Yeah, but like to make sure, like I just want to know more about her, like what the fuck's going on with her.
I think that's
Okay.
called stalking.
Yeah, maybe
Oh.
you
He's
should
the
Okay.
just,
master
like,
of whispers.
Okay.
Like, what did you expect?
oh,
you're right.
catching
That
it
makes
on
sense
now,
though. That
Colin.
does make sense though. Okay.
I mean, you are sending private investigators to.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Be like,
Okay, then what else? I don't know what else to use the spies then for. Actually, you know what? No, Blackhorn. Blackhorn. Well, I need to know what about him.
Yeah, Blackhorn or other enemies, like, knowing who is making movements around us is very useful.
Yeah.
I will do movements and then Blackhorn, Sir Colin.
All right, and by the way, just to tell you, like, out of everything you can do, you have like 5 actions. One is recover, which is intel. One is blackmail, an NPC. Another is propaganda, which gets you more morale. And then you also have research as well. So you got a lot of things, and of course, like the help action.
Wait, how many morale did we just get? We got.
2.
2 extra.
So should we use 1? Wait, how many supplies? We didn't get no supplies, did we?
Yeah.
No.
Never
No.
mind.
Then let's wait
Let's
until
wait until Enola mission is
can-
done.
Yeah, we can discuss this later.
So we
Whatever
can
we
upgrade
get
them
on
again.
Enola 1.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
fine. We're fine.
I'm gonna go
We're
get some food, though.
vibing.